Shadow Demon, one of these heroes, super easy to stack up all these camps, and we've seen the influence of having massive stacks can have in these games. But now we are into game 2. Lanes have started off. The mid lane is going to be interesting to watch. TA versus Void Spirit. Not because we don't know how the lane should go, but we don't get to see TA all that often. So I wonder how Aster decides to answer her. Because I don't want to spend the entire game just letting SUMAIL go 1v1 versus this TA.
Yeah, what's interesting for me is that they actually switch things up when it comes to supports. So techies will actually be playing versus Lich and Monkey. Brings you some more damage, I suppose. You know, you have a bit better of kill potential. And also techies is dodging the Shadow Demon lane, which is, I think, pretty good for him.
That might leave the Doom in a...
PYW actually managed to pull, and he managed to disrupt him. Is this a Phoenix?
It is indeed. Phoenix is going to die as first blood. PYW. Demonstrating why I call this guy PY. Oh, man. Getting a very big win for his team down bottom.
Still pretty even.
So one thing about Dust is that he tends to go on his Monkey King. His usual build-up is Echo BKB, one of the few Monkey Kings that almost refuses to buy a farming item. Given that you're playing into a Doom who's going to scale phenomenally, I imagine a TA of Void Spirit rather can also do quite well. Is this the game that you can afford to skip that, or do you still stick to the fighting build and try and move with the TA?
It depends on the way you want to play the game. I feel like you could go for a fighting build, but Battle Fury for me also sounds really damn solid. Make sure that that late game is yours. SUMAIL, mid lane.
Mid, SUMAIL, whew. I mean, he's okay-ish. All right, so he makes sure that XXX isn't the one that dies, but he certainly should be. I just thought there'd be more of those happening.
Ask and you shall receive, my liege. Instantly they make it happen for you, and maybe the Doom is also dead on top lane.
They have mana for the Sinister Gaze from QIQX. Just Counter Strike in a moment. Doesn't even need the QIQX. Gets the Frost Blast out.
Mid lane, we see the TP coming from Boca actually on Emo. If they could Remnant him into the tower, this might be a kill. It's good for
Blast off a second. They will go in for the stun. Oh my god, he just goes in, invis. Oh man, melt. Invisibility is invulnerability. And SUMAIL might be the one that dies instead. UIW got off some poison. Not gonna be enough though. He popped it a little bit too soon. The dive in from Boca lets him kill off PYW and also escape with his life. Not enough damage coming back.
Vanguard pretty good.
That's fun for now. Still on tower bottom was dropped. Emo getting aggressed into. They do pop the stampede so they can get away from the site. And now they want to turn. PQ gets blown up. Sinister Gaze going out onto SUMAIL as well. They don't have the lockdown necessary as Dust misses with the Boundless Strike. However, they have the chase. SUMAIL trying to run himself away. There's a TA trap there to give the vision. Astral Step still 8 seconds on cooldown. PYW here with the disruption. Xiaoyu here with the Hope Storm. And
a little bit more often. This is some Mickey style Monkey King.
This is the Dust build. Literally never seen him build a farming item.
Didn't he go Battle Fury last game?
No, he went the Battle Fury was from Ghost in the other series.
Oh, you're right.
We'll end up dead here. Monet and SUMAIL. I think Aster, though, unhappy with how this game is going. They want more of this map. They smoke up with 2. Phoenix and SUMAIL jumping in again. SUMAIL, though, losing a lot of HP. They popped up MP to immediately run away from the Supernova. Man, I hate that interaction if you're playing Phoenix. They press R, it's over, can't do anything.
Yep. But at least the cooldown once.
IG. Did they lose QIQX? Guy's dead. Jane Frost, though, might kill the Phoenix. Phoenix will pop Supernova, but Dust should be able to destroy this. They're giving him a lot of leeway. Eventually, with the help of the TA, manages to take it out. Monet realizes he can't TP out right in front of the TA. They pop Stampede as well. They really want to chase the Morphling and bring PYW closer for the disruption. And they're aware that this is happening. The question is, what can they do about it? Down bottom, we're all going to lose the life of PYW potentially. You got dusted up preemptively, so no escape from Monet. And that makes it a sort of 4v5 scenario because he does not have buyback, and they're coming in from Team Aster.
It might be a bit dangerous now, yeah. They are smoking up. They could be a bit late, depending on how many bashes happen here on Nemo. Bash.
My god, Emo, dude, you can't be this unlucky. Deals pressure into popping Wukongs. QIQX will give up his life outside of the Roshan pit so they can take down the Aegis. The question is, can they get out of here? Dust jumps onto the trees, trying to dance himself away. The TPs are on, the TPs will step. So he will live. But that's half his HP that was taken there. So he might not be able to position to defend the actual tier 2.
If Centaur was there to follow up with another stun, they'd kill him. Another thing that they can think about is an Orchid on someone, right? Like a Balaturn.
Tower already taking some hits down bottom, and they're faking back somewhat. Like, Shangyu is baiting here. Dust is not leaving. He's waiting in the wings just in case.
They might want to bait out like a Doom or an Egg, and then you just use Stampede and run away. I feel like that could be a good idea. Instead, they go on Monet.
Monet taking some pressure here. He should be able to get himself out with some help, but there's no help incoming. He's all alone right now inside the Wukongs, right click down by IG.
That's so much hate.
You know what? They all feel the same way about Morphling Man control. Look at IG. Dust is on the high ground, giving his team the vision they need. And they're going to start the fight by going on to this Morphling. Wukong's the one will be dropped down with the Chain Frost bouncing as well. The Doom will come out onto Centaur after he's already used the Chain Frost, or the Stampede rather. Chain Frost forces away the Doom. Supernova will pop, but doesn't stun anybody on the side of IG. And now they need to try and run. SUMAIL trying to finish off at least the Centaur, but Centaur is still alive. He eventually will die. The QIQX will ensure that they can set up for a kill onto...
Just put yourself in an unfavorable position for a tier 2 that you're about to take anyway, eventually.
Middle tower is under attack.
It's all good. PYW will just get these TA illusions, and he'll make it happen the long way around. It's cool.
Yep. Not sure what the reasoning of Doom on Centaur was. It's like one thing. PYW sending his own illusion down mid. So he will be caught.
What indeed? Stampede though will be there from the Centaur, and that's going to enable him to get out. Dust drops down a Bounder Strike to cover the retreat. Into a Glimmer Cave yet again, but he will be dragged back by the Aether Remnants. And as he dies, so is PYW. Maybe that's why he got doomed. They're so annoyed by not killing these heroes through Stampede. He's just like, I don't even care if the Stampede.
So, well, actually he's got him. So overall,
nice.
They're in a much better spot to fight this time around, but there's a smoke coming from IG. And because of PYW showing mid, they might not know about it.
Two heroes caught with a hot storm, chain frost onto both of them, and they managed to kill off the Phoenix. XXX does get a Doom out onto Dust, so there's no Wukongs for this fight. They have to leave the area. So there's a buyback on the Phoenix as well. Aether Remnants goes back. Emo needs some help here. PYW certainly there to help him out. Demonic Purge onto SUMAIL, cleanse onto TA, and that ends the fight for both parties.
Very clean. Dust. He does see SUMAIL here. And they should know that there are wards. There's also a sentry scouting out this ward. QIQX.
Gets a D ward, dies for it. Does have buyback if he wants to return. We'll leverage it immediately. Emo. Still on the high ground here. So both sides have a support hero that bought back. And there is a Roshan to play around. The TH does scout it out, but I don't think IG want to go there without at least a pick off.
Yeah, the difference is the support on Radiant has Egg still, right? Like he has big ulti. It's a level 2 Egg now. He just got it.
They're gonna try to lay onto Monet inside the Wukong. Do they have the chain disabled? No, they do not. Team Aster's waveforms out. SUMAIL though might not have the same luxury. He does have Dissimulate and has avenues of escape. As he leaves, IG want to give chase, but who's going to be the hero to make this happen for them? Demonic Purge out onto Doom. The two supports yet again caught by Shang here. And there's the Supernova you mentioned. However, might not get anybody with these stuns. They're getting out some chain disables onto Monkey King, but he gets saved by the disruption. He's still alive for now. Turns around, staying alive in the midst of this fight. Sunrays will burning these IG heroes down. Monkey King is gone. They need to flee. Emo losing his refraction charges and now losing his life. Chain Frost though doing so much work coming in from QIQX. The Stampede make sure Emo lives, and Shangyu finds another 2 heroes down on the back end of the fight. Disruption onto Morphling will be nice, but eventually Shangyu will die. Emo, a little bit too close, buddy. You need to leave.
Oof.
You need to leave. People die to...
When one of these teams goes through the twin gates, huge advantage. You just set up a fight, you set up a place, and now Roche will be taken. Monet gets the 8.
Team Aster right now. Aegis and Cheese in tow. Still, the game is Not like it's terrible for IG, but it's starting to get quite good for
What's
Aster.
Dust doing?
BKB
What's
just picked
Dust
up from
doing?
Monet. Dust is right now dying, I think. Sampete's gonna bail him out of trouble. SUMAIL. Speaking of Void Spirits,
Yeah, they want to fight.
have we seen this nullify yet? Yeah, I don't think they revealed it fully in a fight, so they want to use it. They're going forward. Dust gets vision. Will drop down the Wukong's command. They find the start onto XXX. The Doom though is still alive. Stampede will be popped. And Doom eventually does go on, but it gets bounced back onto the Doom himself. Dust trying to do his utmost to fight against Monet, but being duped up, all he can do is destroy the Supernova. But that being said, Monet that comes back now with the BKB until right-clicking down the Monkey King. On the back edge of the fight, SUMAIL needs to try and get himself away from here. As they find, oh no, they call Emo. Emo doesn't have refraction. They're buying back on the supports. They want to save him. He's inside the meld right now. Do they not have reveal? Surely something needs to kill him. And even though they don't have reveal, they do have some ground targeting abilities. They bring down the TA. No buyback for Emo. And potentially a lane of racks to be taken by Team Aster.
Let's see, they have buyback on Monkey, but even if we buybacks, can he actually contribute a lot? Might have to.
Waveform through Lich. Lich is dead. Dieback on him. PYW in danger. 3 heroes inside the Wolfstorm, followed up by a 3-hero bundle strike. But sadly, listen, all the damage is sitting on Emo. So as long as the TA is dead, they cannot actually do anything to these heroes that are stunned up.
The way wrapping around the Rosie, but
He's still not dead. He only dies now. And they jump onto the Doom. Wukong's is out, but XXX might end up being able to still be faithful in this fight. He decides not to drop the Doom and back to come to this outpost. And they turn up the whole beautiful blast goes stunning on 3 heroes, including Dust inside of his own box. That enables Q to pop the egg. Get it off running absolutely everybody. They mop up Emo. Dust is about to die as well.
yeah.
And even though Emo bought back, he knows it's over. GG overplayed is cold. And Team Aster, with hopes of going to TI, shining bright in their eyes, they confirm a third and deciding in this series. We are going to full this visit. China DPC, not over just yet.
don't look super happy.